Okay, so I'm Jana Heinrichs, and I'm the Rotary Youth Exchange student from Germany this year at this club. And at home in Germany, I'm the oldest of 5 children, and I live with my parents and my siblings. And during my stay here, I went to Myers Park High School as a senior. Yeah. The first thing that everyone asks me when I tell them that I'm an exchange student is, why did you choose to come to the US? So when I was about 10 years old, my mom, she asked me why I wanted to, if I wanted to go on exchange and that I should think about it. And then I saw the movie High School Musical, and I knew that I wanted to study abroad in the US. Yeah, when I was 13, when I was 13, I went on a short-term exchange in Sweden, and I loved it so much that the year after I applied for a long-term exchange to the US, but yeah, in Rotary you're not always sure that you come to that country that you want to go to, so my 2 other choices were Brazil and Venezuela. Yeah, and even if I wasn't sure if I would be in my first choice country, I was already so happy to have the opportunity to study abroad and to become a part of a new culture, to meet new people, and yeah. So my first host family were Frank, Meg, and little Frank, and on that picture, that's little Frank's friend. Her name is Alexandra. And yeah, they made the first 3 months for me really easy. They really made me feel like a part of their family, and they taught me to never give up faith and see the best things in every situation, and that was a thing that really helped me throughout my whole exchange year. My second host family, they were crazy, but I loved them. Okay, I got to stay with Kimberly and her husband Todd, and with her 3 sons, Grayson, who's 14, and Hayden and Cooper, they're twins, they're 12. And we did all the kinds of stuff that little boys do. We went and played paintball, and I was very bad at it. And I still enjoy to read Kimberly's posts on Facebook, because I can only say, yeah, they are like this, I understand. My third host family, they were Chuck and Adele, and they have a little cute dog, and his name is Bradley. And they were so lovely. I got to meet their parents or their family, and they're all very adventurous people. They live all over the place, and they had so many interesting stories to tell. And I really learned something from their whole family. And they took me to New York, which was one of the most interesting trips I've ever had in my life. It was so cool. Everything there is so big. Yeah. And then my fourth house family, the Avermans. That's a picture from Passover. Yeah, Linda and Kate, that's my older host sister. She isn't here today. Layla and Nikki, and this is the first host family that I have siblings in my age in, and that's really cool to have someone to hang out with every single day, all the time. And they also taught me some stuff that I didn't know, okay, I cannot explain this. No, teenager stuff. Another family that I stayed with a lot of time was Terry's family. Terry and her husband Mark, they took me to Disney twice, and it was so much fun. They loved Disney, and I got the full Disney experience. So yeah. I wanted to thank all of my host families that not even only for hosting me, but for making me feel like a part of your family, and you were really the most important part of my exchange. Yeah, another very important part of my exchange was to find new friends, and at first I thought it would be really hard at Myers Park because it's such a big school to find new friends, but like after a week, I found people that I actually really like, kind of, and over the time they became my best friends. And I don't even want to leave anymore because I can't imagine being without them. Like, I see them every single day. It's gonna be weird to be home again. And I wanted to thank everyone here in Rotary and everyone who's involved in my exchange year because for giving me the opportunity to study abroad and become part of a new culture, make friends from all over the world, the other exchange students. And yeah, I can definitely say that this was a life-changing experience to me. Thank you.